Okay.
Right, I'm with Alex. He's going to tell us a little bit about the aircraft next to me, which is the Cirrus Jet. Alex, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Wonderful.
How are you, Angelo?
Tell us about your aircraft.
So this is the new Cirrus Vision Jet, the SF50. This one arrived in from the US last week, so it's brand new out the box. Basic specs on this, cruising altitudes 31,000 foot, cruising speed about 310, 320 knots TAS, fully RVSM compliant. It's obviously got the Cirrus parachute built into the nose, like all Cirrus aircraft, obviously safety being number one. It's got weather radar on the front, it's got satellite weather as well to keep up with your latest METs and taps at destinations. You've got 7 seats inside, obviously being pilot and owner operated. Your first seat is the owner of the aircraft who flies himself. Aircraft can be flown by a PPL license holder with an instrument rating, which a lot of our owners are, which is what it's designed for. 6 other seats in the back. Depending how you configure the aircraft, it's also got a center console if you want a more business setup, or you take that out and have more space for the guys in the back. Runways that you're looking at.
certified for one pilot to fly?
Yeah, it's certified for single crew operations. It's also recently been certified for dirt strips and off-tar runways, which is great obviously for Africa and the future of what it's bringing in here. A lot of our guys have, you know, private farms and stuff like that, so dirt strips no problem, especially with the single engine on top. It's obviously designed that way so not to pick up any FOD or dirt from dirt strips and things like that. So really cool aeroplane, does everything it's supposed to do, and hell of a lot of fun to fly.
I see it's pressurized as well.
It's fully pressurized, of course, up to 31,000 foot. It's got a TV in there for the guys at the back, keep the kids and friends and family entertained on your flight. So yeah, Cape Town, we're looking at about 2.5 hours of flight time, depending on your wind.
Wonderful.
So
Going to Cape Town?
Yeah, easy.
2.5 hours. Can compete with Mango and Kulula and all of them.
Yeah, no queues. You don't have to stamp your bags. Just put your bags in the back and off you go.
Wonderful. I love the detail as well at the back.
Yeah, so the V-tail was obviously designed around the idea of having a single jet engine. So you had to put one engine on top, and that's why they had to create the V-tail. So the tail wasn't in the way of the jet blast.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, a very unique design to jets. Like I said, the first in the world to have a single jet.
And then I see you have the SR22 over there.
Yeah, so this is our latest SR22 GTS. It's the G6 model, which is the latest generation from Cirrus aircraft. They have released some updates for 2022, but still the generation 6 that they've been running for 2 years now. 300 horsepower engine, constant speed unit prop. Obviously, the specs on this one comes with anti-icing as well, which is really cool on these airplanes. It's also got the satellite link for the weather. It's got TCAS for collision awareness, infrared cameras for sort of night ops and that sort of stuff. So again, all the bells and whistles, latest autopilots and Perspective Plus avionics system, the upgrade from the previous Garmin system they had. So yeah, full 5-seater. It's got 3 seats in the back, an extra 200 pounds in the newer generation. So
is this the one with the parachute?
Yeah, so this was the original Cirrus piston aircraft. So this has been the best-selling single-piston aircraft in the world for the last 19-20 years. So they've consistently, over 20 years, they've been the best-selling single-piston around. And it's all about safety first, number one, and obviously technology. So every year they're coming out with new designs and new avionics and new specs and new tech to really give the pilots the best information available to them in order to fly the safest that they can fly. So really beautiful aircraft. You'll see on the insides it's really motivated from the vehicle industry, hence our relationship with Jaguar Land Rover and why they're here with us today. So they really design the aircraft similar to what your luxury automobile would be like. So when you get inside, you've got the luxury seats, you've got the leg room, you've got all the bells and whistles and USB-C chargers. So all of that sort of stuff when you get inside is exactly what you'd expect from the latest and greatest car on the roads. So yeah, it's really beautiful.
Comfort and user-friendly.
100%. So you can also get the turbocharge. You can get oxygen added to these as well. So you can max seating on those is 27,000 foot if you have oxygen turbos. And these 22s cruise about between 175, 195, depending on the generation, the spec, the turbos, and all of that. So you're getting really good speed. 5 hours endurance at 190 knots is pretty good.
That's pretty fast,
So it's really nice airplanes. We've done really well with them. We've we've met our target on sales this year and for next year already. So there's a bit of a waiting list if you want a new one. But we've got a couple
so
slots.
I have to
in
go on a
advance.
waiting list.
Not you, anyone else. But
Everyone else.
We've got a slot for you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But yeah, they're really cool planes to fly, really nice. And obviously the parachute gives a really good sense of safety to everyone. And yeah, beautiful planes, I love them.
Thanks a lot. You know your planes. Definitely buying one
I'm
with
a
you.
Cirrus man through and through, I love them. But come inside, we'll show you what they look like on the inside.
All right.
You know, they were a whole bunch of